Hello all. Doing a bit of a talk through, and then I'm going to take care of some errands, and today I will do a little improv here at home. It is very beautiful outside. It's cold, crisp, and it is very cozy being indoors. You can hear the white noise in the background. My fan's going to keep the air circulated but comfortable. I do this video today to actually celebrate all musicians. I was recently I follow a couple of harpists on my personal channel and on Facebook as well, on my personal page, my personal interests. And everyone is starting to get into the spirit of improvisation. And that's wonderful. But let me tell you why I'm saying that, and let me give you a little insight into music. Now, I am not classically trained. I am trained to sing. Went through choir singing back in my youth. Well, I'm not old, but you get what I mean. So my actual thing is singing. But I've always loved music. I just could not physically play music, or so I thought until the last few years. But one of the things as an artist and as a person who doesn't always follow tradition in regards to music, one, because I'm not able to, and two, because tradition sometimes is steeped in classism. In piano, as an individual is learning, you start out with your basics, you learn the notes, you know the progressions, all that, yada yada. And then they get you playing Bach or Chopin, Schubert. And there's these competitions, all these competitions from childhood to adulthood. Who can play these songs the best by someone who's long since passed? Now, there's nothing wrong with that, actually. It teaches you structure, it teaches you technicality. But it doesn't teach you how to play from your own heart. So when you're playing at a young age, if you had the privilege to have a music instructor at home, anything that you played on your own outside of that to make it more fun and interesting and engaging for you was looked down on. But it's your song. Like a sparrow in the tree. Like a mockingbird in the wood. They sing their own song to draw to them their person, their mate, their own joy. I mean, before that happens, what are they doing? They're singing for themselves, they're practicing, they're playing for themselves, they're refining, they're tuning, because with Bach and Beethoven and all that, think about it. They were probably in their homes hour after hour after hour playing quote unquote noise. And then people who have fine ears caught on that what they're playing was not noise, it was earth shattering music. The people who could appreciate it enjoyed it. There's a gentleman, I may mispronounce his name, it's Paraginetti. He's a very spiritual man, and I enjoy listening to his musics and his interpretations and his inspirations through his spirituality. And I saw one of his older videos first, and in it he said that he was called to play the harp, but and I'm paraphrasing because I haven't watched it in a bit, but that he originally was held back because he wasn't technical. He didn't have the proper hand positions. He didn't want to sound silly, but the urge and drive was so strong, the impetus, that he just followed his faith and forego that, because who's really judging him in that way? His journey is between him and the Lord. So he plays even though he's very tight-shouldered, and he's not using open fingers. He's sitting in the wrong position. He's on the ground, or he's on a rock, or he's just doing everything wrong by teaching standards. But he plays for his comfort. He plays for his faith. He plays for his passion. And he plays to spread the word of the Lord through music. His interpretations are marvelous, and if you're into that, I definitely encourage you to check it out. Another thing that I took from him as inspiration is tuning your harp. Now, I don't quite comprehend in the grand scheme of playing with others, because I'm not yet able to do that, but he plays on the divine frequencies. And I tune my harp to 444. Some people tune it to, I think it's 732, and there's another couple of frequencies. And these are the divine frequencies. I still tune it to the actual scale. It's just at that frequency that it's hitting, but it it moves you. It really does. I mean, if you're playing a concert harp or just a standing harp of any kind, I'd imagine that the resonance you feel by being by that sound box is unparalleled. It's got to be unparalleled. The vibrations I feel from my little acklot is enough in itself. So to imagine a giant resonant body against my own, calming and tuning my frequency. Well, gosh, what a blessing that is, right? So for all of you piano players and harpists and any type of musician, I challenge you this year to follow your passions on your own tilt. I mean, yes, for those of you who do this as a type profession, continue to do what you need to do to earn your bread and butter. But the biggest gains you're going to see are the songs and the music you play for yourself, not not taking anyone's judgment and critique in hand because it's perfect for you, and that's just fine. So today, I'm going to be playing. I might play the act lot today. I have to do a little work on my 22 string harp. I have to tune it a bit. The weather's playing with it, and I haven't really properly tuned it in a while. I do need to get a condenser. I can't remember the condenser. You know, the thing you stick it to the side of, because I don't have a sound box for that harp. I broke it. So I want to put a little sticky thing on it to connect it to a speaker to play it in some headphones so I can actually hear it. I can hear it, but I just want to see what it sounds like plugged in. So that's my next project. In the next few months, maybe sooner, depends on how I'm feeling. But it's just gonna be a nice, relaxing day. I look forward to it. But I wanted to do this video because I think that anyone who has a goal to break those molds, just for themselves at least, do it. If you've already got the foundational training, oh, guaranteed that you can have fun because you can take bits and pieces of any song and put it together. Just enjoy yourselves, y'all. Just really enjoy yourselves. If you've got access to a harp, if you can afford a harp, recognize that and play it and enjoy it and live life and cherish it. Because not everybody can afford a big harp. Not everybody knows what a harp is, knows that a harp even exists. They don't hardly show harps in cartoons anymore or movies. You really have to pull it back and bring it back into existence. And now there's newer technology coming out to harps, which some traditionalists are afraid of, but I'm curious about it. We've got the electric harps now, all electric harps, but there is, I don't know if it's in full production or not, but there is a laser harp that's being conceptualized. I'll say it like that. It's being conceptualized. But from what I could tell, it you break the beam to play the note. The video that I saw this on, it didn't work very well. There was an issue with it. But if you guys can find that, definitely sit back and just watch it because technology is going to be moving. And there's no need to fear the integration. I think keeping traditional and modern together is where the most artistic expression can be gained. So go out there and enjoy yourselves. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think I'm pretty much set. If you ever have questions about my YouTube channel or my Facebook page, or you just got a comment that you don't want to leave on the channel or page itself, just shoot me an email. I'm open to chit chat. Just want to create a community where people just relax and just listen to things that are non-traditional. It's okay. You're welcome here. Well, I have to go about my day. You guys are fantastic, so keep harping.